Hey guys, it's Christina. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys voted, but this was the second video that I planned to do anyway, and this is going to be my makeup collection. So I have a bit of a different setup. If you want to watch my last video, which was a huge fragrance haul, I'm going to link it up top. I kind of explained why the room looks so different and what's going on in my life. And yeah, so this is my little makeup collection next to my perfume collection. This is my new setup. I really like it. I think it looks so pretty and classy. And I love how my knobs to my closet match my ottoman. This is where I keep basically my entire perfume collection, and I have the ones I'm using here. My makeup is actually not ideal, but I have it in this Chanel box, and then I have some of it back here, but this is all the makeup that I own. So I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to go through face products, and then I'll go through some eye products I use and everything. So I do plan on buying something to store my makeup in that is, I guess, not really a makeup box or a makeup bag, but something that will be a little bit more organized because I have basically everything with the exception of some of my lip products and kind of like my everyday products in here. So I'm going to separate this out into face products, and we'll go through face products first. Alright, so these are all my face products. So going through one by one, these two on the top are my favorite drugstore pressed powders. They are the CoverGirl Clean Pressed Powders. These are the vegetarian or vegan formula rather, and it has better ingredients, a little bit better for your skin. I find this very breathable and very high coverage. The only thing that's terrible is their color selection is honestly trash. The color that matches me best is actually this one, Fair. But now that it's summer, it's a bit too light for me, but in the winter, Fair matches me perfectly. But I bought Light, and let me just show you. It's super, I'm more kind of peachy, warm tone with a little bit more yellow. This is very taupey, almost pink tone. So for me, this is just a little too pink tone, and it's very obvious. It's really hard to blend into my skin. So I recently repurchased this, which is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Pressed Powder. I use the color Light. This literally is my skin tone. The only issue is this powder does not last as long on the skin. It kind of starts to break up my foundation from time to time. It is a good pressed powder. Like, it's very good coverage, very smooth, sets everything really nicely, but I just love the formula of the CoverGirl one a bit more. I just wish that they had better like color selection. Anyway, next I have a translucent setting powder. I use this when I do like a full bake, when I say full bake, I mean like a full face of makeup, because every day I do not wear a full face of makeup. It's usually just concealer, a little bit of pressed powder, and then some like basic makeup for every day. But when I do like eyeshadow and contour and the whole thing, I use this. It's the Beauty Bakery translucent setting powder. It is incredible. It's better than the Laura Mercier powder. I've come to really like this. I'll have it linked below because this is seriously a new staple product that I really love. My favorite concealer is the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. I use the color Shortbread. I've been using this for years. I love it. I hope they never discontinue it. It's high coverage. It's really long lasting. It never creases. It doesn't sink into fine lines. And the color selection is actually pretty good, I would say. And in addition to that, you get so much product. Like, this is almost like, I don't even know how many ounces this is. Does it say on the bottom? It's half an ounce, so half of what you would get in a foundation, where if you were to buy many other brands of concealer, you wouldn't get half this much. So amazing. Love it. So foundation, I'm still using the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydra Foundation. This is super hydrating. It's super good for the winter when I have a lot of dry patches. For the summer, I also do like it. I tend to go for a little bit more of a matte finish during the summer sometimes, but this is still really, really good. This is a really, really good staple, easygoing foundation. I also have this, which is also a repurchase, the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Compact Makeup. It has SPF 55. I just really like this for the days where I know I'm going to be in the sun for a long time. I feel like it's like extra protection against the sun for my skin. I am in my 30s now, so I have to be careful if I want to stay looking pretty the next 10 years. So basically, I will put this on and then do a pressed powder over. It's a lot more lightweight than foundation, and it still protects my skin. It doesn't feel so heavy, but it provides good coverage. I love this. I use this every summer. Super good. This was just on sale, to be honest. It was super cheap at the drugstore, so I picked it up. I haven't used it yet. It's a CoverGirl Clean Foundation. I think I used to use this in high school, and I liked it. I don't know how this color is going to match because, as you can tell with the colors next to everything else, it looks rather pink. But we will see. If not, then I can just give it away to a friend. So as far as my primers, nothing really has changed from my favorites videos. My favorite one is still the Smashbox Photo Finish. But I recently tried out these guys from Milani. I saw them at, I think, CVS, and I was at work not too long ago when I was working with CVS. So basically, I don't know how to say this, but they're not all great. I'm still testing them out. My favorite one is the Skin Quench. I don't remember which one I used that literally rolled off my face. I want to say it was the Chill Out one that rolled off my face. I could be wrong, but if I could recommend any one of these, the Skin Quench is really, really, really hydrating, and it blurs your pores really, really well. And then for blending, I use the Equal Tools blending beauty blender. Nothing's changed. I love it still. It's super cheap, and you can actually plant these when you're done. And they're biodegradable, which is cool. Okay, let's move on to the fun stuff. So this is my eyeshadow collection. So I do have an eyeliner pencil here. This is my favorite one. It's from Glossier. This is actually an eyeliner pencil sharpener, excuse me. It's so good. Like, this is so easy. Like, ever since I bought this, I'm like, how come more brands don't make beautiful sharpeners like this that are easy and clean? Anyway, just have to tell you about this because I think they still have it on their website. It's like $12, but it's so worth it. I've had mine now for like going on 3 years. Perfect. All right, so just a disclaimer, you guys, because I don't think enough people talk about this, but your makeup absolutely does expire. So please check your makeup. On the back, there should be a little symbol there with a little, I'm going to point it out on camera, but it is how many months your makeup is good for. 12 months is a typical on eyeshadow. Some can last up to 2 years. Check your makeup. I don't date it. I just try and remember when I bought this. For example, I got this Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions, I believe in December, and everything's fairly new. But you don't want to get an infection. It's totally possible for your makeup to grow bacteria. Once those preservatives expire, you're basically putting disgusting bacteria all over your face. So stay clean, and this is one of the reasons why my collection's a lot smaller than it used to be. I'm more conscious of this. I've never had an eye infection. I don't want one. I value my eyes. I value my skin, and it's worth it. It's worth it to just switch out your makeup every now and again. So this is the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. I think these little Huda Beauty palettes are really, really good and really, really convenient. These are basically like red and like ruby type colors, a little bit of purple. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I have brown eyes, so I feel like it really does bring out my eye color. I have this, which I bought, I want to say in January, and this is good for 24 months, so it's still good. And this is the Moira Live in the Moment palette. Highly underrated brand. I love this eyeshadow palette so much. This is pretty much the one I reach for every single day. It has the most beautiful neutral colors, some really fun pops of color. I use this basically every day. It's so good, super pigmented. I think this is also a relatively affordable brand. I bought this from Forever 21, which does carry this, and I love it. This is so pretty. The Once Upon a Time color, which is that white color, is the one that I use almost every day. I use Recall almost every day, and Life Story just for like a really pretty neutral eye. Love it. Then I have the Ciate London, the Editor palette. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm when I was subscribed to BoxyCharm. And this one I haven't had too long. I think also since either January or December, somewhere around there. And this is the colors. Again, a very pretty neutral palette. Some different like pops of color, as you can see. But it's really pretty. I really like this palette as well. This one honestly does not get as much love as my other ones. I probably should use it more. I don't know why. The pigmentation, to be honest, on these isn't as good as my other palettes, but I do like it. And this one is good for 18 months, so I am still good for a while. So these ones by number 7 are good for, if you can see, 30 months. Like, holy shit. I think I've only had them for like maybe 12. So they're good for like another 17 months or so, or 18 months. Like, again, neutral colors, neutral cool tones, neutral warm tones. I tend to use, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I don't use this that often. It's really pretty, but for my skin tone, my color, this is just the color that looks better on me, like warm tones. So I use this a ton. I love it. It's super pigmented. My favorite color is this one. And like, honestly, this is drugstore. This is from, I think I got it at Walgreens. It's insanely pretty. I love it. You can make a really pretty shimmery eye with it. The only thing that sucks is there's not a lot of mattes, but it's really good. And then I have the Wet n Wild Bed of Roses palette. I tend to either go for bronzes and warm browns or like these berry tones. It's like either or. And nothing in between, to be honest. This is what I use. And then this is my most recent addition to my makeup collection. I love this brand, and this brand you're going to see a lot in my makeup collection. It is Kiko Milano. It is an Italian brand, and they're basically high-end, or I would consider them pretty good quality, like really, really good quality makeup, like similar to Huda, similar to Too Faced, similar to all the brands you see in Sephora. But the price point is incredibly cheap. This retails for $18. I got it on sale for around $5. This is their Conscious eyeshadow palette in the warm brown tones. So pretty, so gorgeous. I love it so much. And this Conscious one, I believe, is vegan. Not that this, I'm not vegan, by the way, just throwing it out there. I'm not, but sometimes I like to buy these type of things, and I really like it. So the only 2 single eyeshadow shades I have is this one from Ditto Cosmetics in the color Golden Sunshine. And this Lancome one I got free with, I think with my Idole whenever I got that for Christmas. And it's actually a highlighter in gold. I use it as an eyeshadow though. That's definitely too dark to be a highlighter for me. Okay, so these are all of my cheek products, which I'm surprised, but I'm almost actually done with my entire makeup collection. So this is my blush from Everyday Minerals. I really like this brand. I like their mineral products as well as their color products. And this is their blush in I'm Taken. It's so good. It is a mauve tone with some beautiful golden reflex. I usually typically use like peach colored blushes with gold reflex, but after seeing myself in some pictures with that type of coloring, I noticed it was almost too many warm tones on my skin. So I actually have been liking going for these mauve tone blushes, and this is a really, really good one. So I also have the Everyday Minerals blush in Good Morning, which is a very pretty like warm nude colored blush. I don't wear it as often, again, with the warm tones on my cheeks. I just think it's a little bit too much, especially if I wore warm eyeshadow. It's just, for me, I like the coloring to be a little bit more natural, and this is natural, but it looks odd on my coloring, but I do like it. I will probably trying this as an eyeshadow, but this honestly is one that I might give away just because of the color, but I love the formula. It's really pretty, they blend really well, and they're really good blushes. So these are highlighting sticks from Honestly Margot. I love these so much. These are the Wonder Femme highlighting sticks. I actually have the Honestly Margot Goddess collection, like body care products. I did, I think, a review or an unboxing or something on that. And I wanted to try some of their new makeup products, and they're fire. Like, this is beautiful. One's more of a gold tone, and one's like more of a really pretty champagne. The champagne I do use on my cheekbones when I don't wear a lot of makeup. And I also use it on my collarbones. I use the gold tone a little bit on my legs. These are great for your body and for your face. They're so good, so blendable, and they have really healthy ingredients for your skin. All right, so next is Kiko Milano. This is the Kiko Milano Unexpected Paradise highlighter. This is the only powdered highlighter I have in my collection right now, and I love this. Like, this is so beautiful. When I tell you to check out Kiko Milano, I mean, check it out. These are high-end, like, luxury packaging for basically a little bit more expensive than drugstore. I want to say their pricing is, yeah, it's like a little bit more expensive than drugstore. If you get it on sale, it's actually about the price point of e.l.f. because they do have sales. Like right now they have their stuff from the holidays on sale as well as some of their summer things on sale. This is from their summer collection. And seriously, one of the best highlighters I've ever used. It also smells like coconut. It's so pretty. Love it. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. Anyway, this is the bronzer I bought from them. I honestly haven't used this yet, but this is their baked bronzer. I kept the packaging, honestly, just because, like, it's so pretty. Like, look at that. It's so well thought out. The box is absolutely stunning. I can't bring myself to throw it away. And check out this packaging, you guys. It is so absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. And typically, as you can see from my collection, I'm someone who's not afraid to like spend money on, and for my perfume collection too. Like I will buy Chanel or Dior for my color products, for my makeup. But if I can find something that's cheaper, that's just as good quality, I will absolutely use it. So yeah, this is their bronzer in the color Warm Honey from their Unexpected Paradise collection. And you guys are going to die when you see this. It is stunning. It's a baked bronzer, and I just can't wait to wear it. It's the perfect tone for my skin tone. It's not too warm tone, not too cool tone. Gorgeous packaging. I'm going to put it back in the box because I tend to do that to keep things. I don't know why I do that. Like, if something's new, I'll keep it in the box for a long time. But next is my NARS Laguna bronzer. I've been using this for years. I'm gonna wait and buy a new one because as you can see, I've hit pan, and I probably have about 40% left of this product, and I love this. It's so good. It's a perfect color, but I'm gonna give my Kiko Milano bronzer a fair go and not repurchase this for a while, especially when I finish it. And yeah, so this is a really good bronzer. It's pricey, but it's very, very good. So this is another one from Kiko Milano. This is such a beautiful product. Let me show you. Again, with the packaging, like stunning. You would expect this type of packaging from like Guerlain, honestly. And it's from a brand that is not as expensive, like a third of the price of Guerlain products. Okay, so this is their blush in the color Tuscan Iris. And this is so pretty. This is like the perfect neutral colored blush. Remember I told you the other one from Everyday Minerals was too warm toned? This is perfect. Like such the perfect color. It doesn't even look like I've used it, but I have. It's so pretty. I actually don't want to ruin the flower in there because I think it's so like pretty and I don't know, feminine, but I will probably eventually because it's such a good color. Here are my tools, miscellaneous. So I have here my blush brush. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. It's just a regular blush brush. I do need to buy new brushes. I recently threw away some of my older brushes. I do replace my brushes at least once every year. I don't buy really expensive ones because I like to keep really fresh, clean brushes that don't have bacteria on them. And yes, I wash my brushes all the time. I'm not perfect about it though, which is why I replace my brushes, and I suggest that you do too. I use this, this is a GSQ by Glam Squad. I got this from CVS, I believe. It came in like a little pack with these ones. I use these for travel. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am that girl who sometimes does my makeup in the car. So I bring these with me. I can use this for my bronzer and my blush, and I really, really like it. These are 2 eyeshadow brushes, a little liner brush, and then a flat brush. And then I use this sometimes for highlighter under my eyebrows and on my brow bone. I also typically will use this sometimes as a highlighter brush. I just clean it off, and it's a multi-use brush, to be honest. My makeup comes out really pretty. You've seen me on camera. I love my makeup. I love the way I do my makeup. I know how to do my makeup. But I found out pretty quickly that I don't need 1,000,001 brushes to do my makeup anymore. Like, you do not need all this. You do not need 50, 60 brushes to do a makeup look. If you want it, cool, but me personally, don't need it. And then this is my powder brush that I use to set my makeup, especially when I do a full face makeup. This again is from e.l.f. This is their complexion brush. It's a good soft powder brush. Picks up powder beautifully, dispenses it perfectly, and typically I'll buy my brush sets from e.l.f. or from Amazon, which is where I ordered my most recent brush collection, which is on its way. I pay between $15 and $20 for a brush set. It usually comes with a blending brush for all the eyeshadow brushes, like for blending, for like packing, and for everything, and then the complexion brushes. But these are the basic brushes I've been using for like the past month, and I've been fine, and I love them. And then I have the Duo Lash Glue, though I don't have any lashes right now, but this is the lash glue that I use. I use a dark tone one, so it blends into my eyeshadow when I wear lashes. I have a pair of tweezers by Revlon. These are the Revlon tweezers I've been using for years. You don't need to buy expensive tweezers. The way to test that tweezers are actually good is you hold them together, and if there is no space in between the meeting point of the two sides of the tweezers, then they will work on even the tiniest hairs. These are some other little sharpeners that I get here and there with makeup that I've ordered, and then a placement tool for fake lashes. So we got through the makeup that I don't really use all that often. This is the makeup I go to every single day, and I have it in this little Escada box. It's just an ease. Honestly, you guys, I save my perfume boxes, or I save some of them. This one I thought was too pretty to throw away, and it just kind of works perfectly for the products I use on a daily basis. These are the ones I reach for all the time. If I'm in a rush, I just grab this, and it's easy. So these two I just took out. This is if I wear fake lashes. This is the Glamnetic liquid eyeliner, but I don't have that. And this is the Lancome eyeliner, and it's just a pretty basic brown eyeliner in the color Black Coffee. I like brown eyeliner, honestly, more than I like black for natural looks. So I think I'm going to put this back in here when I'm done. This is by Kiko Milano. These are so good. So good. These are the dual-ended liquid eyeshadows. They're so pigmented. This is a shimmer-like side, and this is like a matte side. I usually put the matte down first, and I'll put the shimmer all over the lid, and I'll blend the matte kind of into the crease. So beautiful. They blend seamlessly, and they last all day. You don't have to even set them with a powder eyeshadow, but they work really good as a base as well. I also have it in this color, which is also really pretty, like a brown and a champagne. I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I've been using this for years. I use the color brown. I use a color ash brown. It's a perfect match for my hair color, even my dark hair color. I don't like super dark, bold brows. This is perfect. It's so good. I love it. As a dupe, if you don't want to buy the Anastasia, this is the LA Colors brow tool in soft brown. Also really good. I use this when I run out of that one, but it's not my favorite. I prefer the Anastasia, but this is the closest that you're going to find at the drugstore. This is the Kiko Milano eyeliner, again brown and champagne. I like brown eyeliner. And then I use these all the time. These are the KKW Beauty contour and highlighting sticks. They're so good, super natural looking. They blend right into your skin. They don't look harsh. So if I have like a no makeup day, which is what I typically do, especially when I go to work, I don't wear a lot of makeup, I just grab for these. I contour real quick, I highlight real quick, I throw in a little bit of concealer, and then some mascara and some brown eyeliner, and my brows, and I'm good. And it takes me like 10 minutes to get ready in the morning. I love these so much. They're highly underrated. I know they're expensive, but they're totally worth it. The lip liners I have are these ones. Two of them are brand new. One of them I'm using. This is by Pharmacy, and the other two are by Kiko Milano, which I love Kiko Milano so much. I haven't tried these yet, but I'm sure they're great. I typically go for either red or a nude rose color. There's nothing in between. I'm either bold with like red, or I wear nudes. Nothing in between. I don't like browns. I don't like berries. I don't like magentas or pinks. I like my lips to look really natural, or for reds, I just like red. Like that's the only color I feel like suits me very well and suits my personality that I want to wear, so that's why I have. So I have the Benefit Their Real Mascara, which I love, 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 but even more so, I like their new magnetic mascara that comes in their silver bottle. I just recently used up a smaller sample of the sample size. I just recently used up their smaller size of that one. I really, really like it. But this is the OG of one of my favorite mascaras. Love it. And then I have another pair of tweezers by Revlon. They're exactly the same as the other ones, but these ones are just in my everyday makeup kit. As you can see, when you push them together, they seal. And then my favorite lip gloss, which is by, what brand is this? By Estate Beauty in the color Glazed. It's so pretty. It's just a nude, shiny lip gloss. I have the number 7 matte liquid lipstick, and this is in a red color as well. I have 2 Kiko Milano lipsticks. This one is in the color 3. It is a shiny lip color. And these, look how nice these are. That is so satisfying. Anyway, yeah, for Kiko Milano, this is such good packaging, like pretty, and the lipstick is a really pretty color as well. And it's magnetic, so nice. I have the Kiko Milano lipstick in number 2, which I don't know. I wish they would put the name of the lipstick on the back. This is another really pretty packaging. It's not magnetic, but the lipstick color is really pretty. They're rosy nude color. It's like Bitch's Dream. These are the creamy natural lip and cheek sticks from Kiko Milano. They're so easy. So easy. You can use this as a cream blush, and they blend perfectly on your cheeks or a lip color, and I love them because typically on my everyday, that's what I typically like to enhance, is just my cheeks, my lips, a little bit on my eyes, and we're good to go. I love them. My favorite color is actually this one, where it blends out to the most natural pink color on your cheeks, and it really enhances your lips very well as well. Alright guys, so I forgot to film an outro, so I have moved things around a little bit, and this was filmed approximately 3 weeks ago, but I transitioned finally my makeup from the Chanel box to this cute little caboodle, and I did get my brushes in from Amazon. So these are it. They're so cute. I will link them below. I really like this particular brush set. They are by this brand. It's called Bestope or Bestope. I don't know. And that is it, you guys. So yeah, my makeup collection is very simplistic. I typically do sort of the same thing every day. Occasionally I'll make myself look completely like a different person, but that doesn't happen too often. So for me, this works. And yes, I think that obviously with my fragrances, I am definitely more on the collector side, but with my makeup, I've definitely simplified things a ton. It has made my life so much easier, and I really love the products that I have. I highly recommend Kiko Milano and Amazon. 2 brands. Honestly, you can get your brushes from Amazon. I love Kiko Milano. I love all the staples I mentioned in this video and in my previous videos. I'm that staple type of girl. I probably have like my top 10 makeup products, and that's really all I need in my life. And that's it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more videos to come. Like this video and share this video, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.